Am I the asshole for not wanting to give my nephew a puppy after he attempted to steal one from me? I am 25F. My dog, Dove, had puppies. She's a golden lab. I promised my nephew Dion he could have one of the puppies when they are ready. He was so excited. So last week, when Dion and my sister came over, he asked if he could see the puppies, which I said yes. He went in to see them. Me and my sister were catching up. Then we heard Dove barking, which alerted me to go check on Dion and Dove. Dion was standing the corner with his hands behind his back. We could hear the puppy muffled cries, and I pulled him forward and found he had put the puppy in a plastic bag. I told him off and asked him what was he doing. He started crying and said he wanted the puppy now and that he was taking this one home. I told him no, you already know that they're too young and that they need their mother milk. Dion had a tantrum. My sister had to take him home. Dove was understandably agitated and was now wary on who comes near her pups. I had decided over a couple of days that I didn't trust Dion to have one of them. So when my sister came to visit, I told her that I didn't want to give Dion one of the pups after what he did. She got upset with me and said it was a mistake and he learned his lesson. I said he didn't even apologize. She said, what for? The puppy was fine. I got angry then and said, what if Dove hadn't alerted us? The puppy could have died. She said I was going to break his heart if I go back on my promise. I said, I'm sorry, but that's my final decision. She left angry. I've since been getting people on my back about breaking my promise and that I'm a liar. I even got a video message of Dion crying and calling me names. I'm starting to feel bad. Am I the asshole? Not the asshole. Your nephew isn't at a stage where he demonstrates he cares about what's best for the puppy, and your sister obviously isn't fazed by his behavior. You can't count on her to protect the pup properly. Not the asshole. He nearly suffocated the dog and shouldn't be trusted alone around them again. I thought Tin was old enough to know not to stick living non-fish into plastic bags, but maybe not. Not the asshole. Putting a puppy in a plastic bag is not a mistake. Everyone is enabling his behavior, and your sister isn't off for recording a video of him being disrespectful towards you and sending it. Don't give him anything. Not the asshole. Sounds like Diane's bad attitude comes from your sister. They are not trustworthy to own a puppy. Not the asshole. Do not give him a puppy. He isn't ready, nor is his mother. The child is calling you names? No. No puppy. In fact, minus puppy. He has to go out and get you a puppy. Not the asshole. And seriously, both he and your sister have shown they are not capable of looking after a living creature. Not the asshole. And they're trying to manipulate you with the video. Your sister is the puppy could have suffocated and died. Dion is nowhere near ready for the responsibility of rearing a puppy. You did the right thing, and your sister needs to stop with the emotional blackmail. It's ugly. Not the asshole. Don't do it. They will literally abuse your puppy. Your sister's reaction shows you why your nephew is the way he is, and your nephew's actions shows you that he would mistreat the puppy. Not the asshole. Actions have consequences, and his actions showed that he is not ready for the responsibility of a dog. Not the asshole. I echo everything else that's been said. Also, the kid is lucky mom didn't get aggressive over someone taking her pup. Not the asshole. That poor puppy could have died, but that kid still called you names, and your sister is defending her son even though he literally could have almost killed the puppy. Had they sent a video of the boy genuinely apologizing, then you'd at least have something to consider, but a video of him not apologizing and insulting you? Easy. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. He's a bit dumb for 10, no? Not the asshole. Off the fact the sister has this kid sending you messages calling you names. If you backtrack now, you are setting up a future of this crap. Not the asshole. A video calling you names? That would do it for me. No puppy. He isn't responsible enough yet. Too much love to Mama Dove. Not the asshole. The puppy's well-being should be the main priority, and Dion showed he isn't ready to handle a small dog and would most likely unintentionally hurt it. And the kid could have killed the puppy. Good call. Stop feeling bad. I even got a video message of Dion crying and calling me names. What? He called you names after being a little brat? That in itself is a proof that he needs to grow up and justifies completely your decision not to give him a puppy. Emo. Not the asshole. You should not be giving a 10-year-old a puppy. You should be giving it to an adult. There. Breaking names. Spay your dog. Not the asshole. He definitely does not feel bad if he's sent you videos calling you names. I have a 10-year-old. No way in hell would my kid get a dog if he was that stupid. Not the asshole. Dion is obviously not ready for the responsibilities of having a dog. Your nephew and his mother are clearly not responsible enough to care for a puppy. They are not toys but living animals. It's a lot of work to care for and train a puppy. He is not ready. Please don't let them guilt you into giving him one. And don't let those PPL have a dog. Cliff, you can't raise a child well, you can't raise a dog well. And dogs have sharp teeth. She claims he's learned his lesson, and then shares a video of him calling you names? Snort. Op, you're a good person, and you're damn right to have the dog's best interests at heart. Not the asshole. The child and his family are not fit to be animal guardians. These are sentient beings, not toys. The child will get bored and the dog will end up neglected. 100 Not the asshole. 100 Did the right thing. Tell all your relatives the whole story. Not the asshole. Dion crying and calling you names is a final nail to his coffin. Don't you ever think about letting him be near the puppies or Dove. Not the asshole. He had the puppy in a plastic bag. I also think it's problematic that neither he nor your sister apologized as the poor treatment of your animal. And your sister needs to teach her child about proper care of another living creature. Not the asshole. And your sister sending you a video of a 10-year-old crying and calling you names is insane. Yes, your nephew is young, but by shoving a puppy in a bag he really proved he shouldn't have a puppy. 10 years is a bit old to be throwing tantrums, and he should have some understanding of the dangers of plastic bags at this point in his life. Is there something wrong with this kid emotionally? Sounds like there might be. Not the asshole. You are responsible for the safety of these puppies. Your nephew is not yet ready to take care of a living thing. Home the puppies according and spay your dog ASAP. Put Dion in a plastic bag and then ask your sister what the big deal is. Not the asshole. I even got a video message of Dion crying and calling me names. Your sister can't parent a 10-year adequately, so you sure as hell aren't going to give them a poor defenseless animal. Not the asshole. That child is not ready to help take care of a living creature, and your sister isn't prepared to teach him. That may change over time, but right now it would be unsafe to give them access to your puppies. Not the asshole. He has proven he cannot take care of an animal. Tell anyone who's mad at you for breaking your promise that Dion put a X-week-old puppy in a plastic bag, and your sister didn't see anything wrong with that. Not the asshole. A golden lab? You shouldn't be breeding your dog like that. But aside from that, he had the puppy in a bag? He's 10, he can't have a puppy at all if he thinks a bag is okay. This kid has zero empathy. Damn, your sister is already teaching him to emotionally manipulate people. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. Sorry, but you just can't give him a puppy after this. The puppy could have died, and he sent you a video of him crying and insulting you instead of apologizing? He's obviously not mature enough or ready to have the responsibility of a living, breathing animal that needs tending to. And honestly, it doesn't sound like your sister is either.